place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. It's Ian Maliava, and he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And the Bruins moving quickly down the field here. Back to throw. It's Iamaliava. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Wide open downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man,
deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Moore. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Breaks free. Football comes out. Falls on himself to avoid disaster.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain in the 1st down.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in. The defense stops and close to the goal line, but not in. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. UCLA on top here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Moore. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's reeled in. It's Casper. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
It's a good job here by this offensive line in the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Looks to the left, pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Bruins are in the red zone now. On the move now. Powering through. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
The Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Bears. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 94, set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The sure hands. It's Casper.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. He Keeps it. QB draw. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Back to throw. It's Moore. And the catch is made off the carom there. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Ducks. They couldn't stop him there.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Oh, they get him again. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
And still backed up. He's looking to throw it again. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Oh, look at the quick cut.
The return is brought down at the 40. And the UCLA offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oregon, 14.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Finds his man. It's low. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Moore. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed. Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Nice grab. It's Thomas. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd down play for this offense. And here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Bruins. This offense is still clicking. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
22.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. But we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 on the 47. Second down, they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Moore. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
29.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And it's UCLA with the lead, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Thomas.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep
looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback, who sure made him pay for it.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 44, Oregon 29.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Dropping back, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Casper. Breaking, continues to fight for yards. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He can get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He'll throw it now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Using his legs here. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch in space. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score UCLA 58-36.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Picks up the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UCLA.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.